Okay guys, welcome back. I'm gonna show you guys one of the easiest high protein meal preps. If you are anything like me and you are like always on the go, mornings are just for lack of other words, SHIT show. Chasing kids around, running out the door, whatever it may be for you and your family, that's usually where it is the most complicated. For us, we have been loving these. We're also breakfast lovers, so we eat them all the time, lunch, dinner, whatever, but it literally is so easy, so family friendly. Even Brady here loves them, which you will hear him in the background, of course. Would it be a Brie Gagne video without our amazing co-star Brady? Absolutely not. But I pretty much laid out everything that you're gonna need. First off, you're going to set your oven at 350 degrees. What I also love so much about this recipe is that it is completely customizable and you can change it up, you can switch things up, you can add more ingredients, you can take some out if you don't like specific things. Do what works for you, what works for your family. And a lot of times we just like eat the exact same thing and then just mix up like the toppings and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you guys the easiest high protein like breakfast casserole. Great for Christmas mornings, great for holidays, great for meal preps. Like I said, what you're gonna do, take a baking sheet, set that oven at 350 degrees. What you're gonna need is a roll of crescent rolls. Generally, I use the lower fat ones, but our store was out of it. So of course, we just grabbed what we could. It is what it is here, team. So you're gonna lay out this crescent roll and put it in the pan. I think someone's home. Just as like a completely flat layer at the bottom of this baking sheet. Hi.
Hi.
So you'll lay it down on the baking sheet. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna also need some egg whites, some type of beef like chicken, turkey. We have sausage right now. So Brandon hunts every single year. So we use a lot of his sausage. And then really whatever toppings you want. So generally you lay that down. Then you're gonna add in your sausage of choice or beef of choice, or like I said, sometimes we do bacon, sometimes we do sausage, sometimes we do, anything. And just put like a thin layer of that. You can do it where it's like not even cooked at all. I decided to pre-cook mine just a smidge. You don't want to overdo it here. So just a smidge to make it more like ground beef rather than like log base, but ultimately just to the point where it gets crumbly, and then put that layer down there. Next, you're gonna take a cup and a half of egg whites. I always like to do egg whites for the majority of my protein sources because it's going to be much higher in protein than eggs. Eggs are equal part protein, equal part fat. Actually, I think this entire little carton is a cup and a half. So we'll do that. And then regular eggs. So like I said, we do want some fats in there. They're gonna be great for hormonal health. I do about 5 or 6 of them based off of what we have here. Get this box out of the way. You'll just crack these right on top. Three, 4. Brady, you're okay. 5. And then I just take you can pre-whisk them, but I just take a fork. Let me grab it. And kind of just mix them up here. So that way it is all mixed together. Then really, here's the fun part, is it's totally customizable. So I'm adding some onion, some garlic powder. A lot of times we do spinach. I did not grab spinach, but you can do spinach, red peppers, green peppers. I'm doing some onions, some jalapenos, some green chilies. then we are going to ultimately, oh, salt and pepper, of course. And let me grab, I should have had everything open. I thought I did. Hold on. My kitchen's also a mess, probably like a majority of you guys. You'll hear Brandon and Brady in the background. You guys can talk. Okay, jalapenos. We like our spicy. So add as many in as you'd like. Again, you don't have to do jalapenos if you're like, ooh, no, that's not us. Diced jalapenos. I grabbed 2 diced jalapenos. Okay. And then from here, that's literally it. Then we are going to pop this in the oven for about 30-ish minutes. That's kind of like why I like to pre-cook my meat a little bit as well. If your meat is not pre-cooked, make sure that it's in the oven for longer or until your beef is, or sausage or turkey or whatever is completely cooked. But this way it like speeds it up just a smidge. So this is going in. And I will show you guys the final product here in about 30 minutes. Okay, this is the start of it. It literally looks so good. But when I have about 8-ish minutes left, I always pull it out, add cheese to the top. So I love using the Fiesta blend, reduced fat, fine, whatever. You do you, honey boo boo, though. You make it however you want. And that's what's so great about this recipe. Plus, it's family friendly. Literally everyone I have had try it loves it. Holidays, like I said earlier, my kiddo loves it. Minus all the jalapenos, we picked those out for him. But once we add that, we'll put it back in until it's completely done. All right, my friends. It smells and looks so good. It ended up being about 35 minutes, but you'll be able to like tell. You'll be able to tell. You'll be able to like see when it's done. But let me just serve you up a slice of this because you guys are gonna want to save this one for those quick, healthy, easy recipes. Just cut on into it. We like probably about 4, and you can make as big of servings as you want, of course. And then, but Brandon, literally, this is like one of his favorites. And if he keeps asking me to make things, that's when I know. That's when I know I'm like, okay, I've done it. I've done it because he's usually kind of picky about things. Okay, ooh. That croissant roll, like poofs up, however you guys call it. Look at those layers in there. It is so simple, so easy. Literally, we are obsessed with this meal prep, or like I said, whatever you guys want to do it. But just a reminder, we have hundreds of healthy, high protein recipes inside of our Team BGF app, along with the workouts, along with the challenges, the community chat, you know, one-on-one nutrition coaching, yoga. New recipes are being added weekly. So this one is in there, plus tons more, but there it is, guys. So comment down below. Oh, it got the happy dance a little bit. Comment down below, like, subscribe if this was helpful. High protein, generally low calorie based off of how you make it, and family friendly. That is my go-to. So protein determines what we look like, creates a strong tone, lean, desired look. So just make sure that you guys are crushing your protein goal with good, healthy, easy recipes like this, and come join us in the app. I love you guys.